Hello dear viewers and welcome to Around Kuwait. We'll be sharing with you everything that happens around Kuwait between trends, conferences and much more. So before starting our working clue, let's say hello to Abdulaziz.
I would like to welcome you, Sarah. Happy to see you today. I would like to welcome everyone who's watching us through the KTV2 about the new grand episode of your show Around Kuwait. As usual, as my colleague Sarah said, we share with you about the latest events and new occasions happening in our lovely country, state of Kuwait. And today our episode will talk about different topics, different perspective. Two of them are in Kuwait International Fair, which we'll talk about first of all of Comic Con.
Yes, amazing. So actually it's about the animation and figures, and everyone who loves, all the gamers actually who loves the animation and the figures and the custom, they actually they had fun.
Cosplay also.
Exactly, they had fun. The Quantum Con 2024, that was really in the Kuwait International Fairground, transformed into a quantum wonderland. That was amazing.
And in addition, the second one, which held also in Kuwait International Fair, about the Light Expo, which includes the fashion, fragrance and design. So like Kuwait, one of the pioneers for about the perfume exhibitions.
Exactly, Aziz. So and our third topic for today, dear viewers, about Boshia exhibition, celebrating local innovation and entrepreneurship in Adeliya.
Adeliya, like the young entrepreneurship, they are living in the local parks in Kuwait. They're sharing about their ingredients, their small businesses.
Yes.
So today our different episodes have different topics they will talk about.
Different topics actually, dear viewers. So before we're starting our topics, let's have this report together.
Today we are at the annual Quantum Con event, which is the biggest pop culture event in Kuwait, where video games and anime fans gather. So let's see what's in this year.
Quantum Con, the much-anticipated pop culture event, returned to Kuwait's International Fairground with a burst of energy and enthusiasm. As the gates swung open, a sea of cosplayers flooded in, dressed as their favorite characters from quantum-themed anime, comics, and movies.
Quantum Con 3 is an event, a big event. This is the third exhibition. Pop culture event. As you can see, there's a lot of comics, a lot of Funkos and games and toys and video games. And it's a place to have fun. It's a place to chill. It's a place to enjoy yourself. Bring the family. There's kids to play. You can enjoy and relax and have fun.
Enthusiasts seized the opportunity to express their love for the quantum realm, sharing stories and connecting with like-minded individuals who understood the depth of their passion for quantum technologies. Booths selling quantum-themed collectibles lined the pathways, tempting attendees with unique treasures that spoke to their geeky souls, now infused with a quantum twist. Every corner was a photo opportunity as attendees snapped pictures with their favorite quantum characters, from iconic quantum superheroes to anime legends exploring the quantum dimension. The venue was a visual feast of beloved personalities transcending classical pop culture.
It's really nice to see the community growing over and over by the years. It's always good to see the cosplayers, the anime fans, the video game fans. I'm one of those guys. So yeah, I came here today to have a good time, meet my friends, see my friends that I haven't seen for a while, and just to hang out and chill and have a good time, that's all.
Quantum Con also showcased its commitment to supporting local businesses with booths dedicated to Kuwaiti entrepreneurs, exploring quantum possibilities. Attendees explored these stalls, discovering unique quantum-themed products that celebrated the rich tapestry of their cultural heritage in the quantum universe. As the day unfolded, QuantumCon became more than just an event. It was a vibrant tapestry of shared passions, creativity, and the unbridled joy of being surrounded by a community that understood the magic of both pop culture and the quantum realm.
Well, dear viewer, we had fun and enjoyed our time, and I hope you did too. Honestly, I enjoyed the music, the anime figure, and the food as well. That's the end of today's report. Let's head back to the studio.
Welcome back, dear viewers, to your show Around Kuwait. Now, after the break, we're gonna talk more about our first topic for today. We'll talk about the Comic Con 2024, which this event and this exhibition, which held in Kuwait International Fairground. It's like too many mix of interest. People like gaming, we consider them gamers. People like comics, we consider them the comic fans. People like animation, the series and the animes, movies or maybe series. And maybe we call the end of them, we call the cosplays.
Yes.
For interest in one exhibition, which is Comic Con.
Indeed, Abdulaziz, that was the attendees were really had fun. All the gamers, the comics, let's say lovers, the animation lovers. Some people wore too many masks, too many cosplay, and it was really amazing. And also they, they invited too many famous people there that really included the, let's say, the animation field and animation sector. It was really great.
So we spoke about different fields: gaming, also comics, animation, and even cosplay, and even celebrities.
Yes.
We will talk about all of them. So we'll go for
Okay.
the gaming first.
Yes.
So when you see about the attendees, about the gaming fans, you know, they in this kind of exhibition, especially in Comic Con, they have like gaming competition. Some of them like sports. And you know, like the famous games in the games, people like the cooperative games. So imagine people coming there with a big competition, have a big grand prize, and people have different teams. Like there's like a shooting gaming team, fighting gaming team, and a sports soccer gaming team competitions.
Yes.
Different kind of team participating, and the fans around them, different names of the teams. But it's like good engaging with the gamer fans.
It's really amazing, actually, as you mentioned, Abdulaziz, that the gamers really do love. And we know that we have too many, let's say, technologies and devices about the gamers now, like starting from, let's say, PC, the PlayStation, and now the computer, and they have the Nintendo, and even our smartphone. People are really, a lot of people actually, they're really addicted to the games. And imagine that you are a really fan of a game, and then you attend an exhibition, let's say, and you can see all the animation characters all around you. And some people are wearing some, let's say, cosplay, which we're gonna talk about that later on. But imagine that's really gonna be thrilled and happy for all of them.
And also because of the games, imagine the celebrities came. One of them, he's one of the voiceovers for one of the famous games.
Yes.
So the games like interest, they are aiming to engage with the celebrities. When we talk more about the comics, you know, like even we are proud, like will be a Kuwaiti comics.
Yes.
Publishing in the market. This is a good.
It's really good, and we know people really love reading comics and writing comics and watching comics as well, and that's why the exhibition, it was really amazing. It was an enjoyable, let's say, atmosphere for all the people who are really enthusiastic with the, as you mentioned, the games, and enthusiastic with the comics as well, and it was really a similar passion of quantum, also technologies.
And in addition, you know, the good thing about the comics, you will see the Kuwaiti talent with painting and arts, because we have, you know, like there's too many people, artists, they are aiming for animations, and they are
Yes.
Kuwaiti artists. You go to many solo exhibitions when consider about the big kind of art. Imagine there is some people like they are selling their artwork, and they are a Kuwaiti drawing, the Kuwaiti artist, and you're a big fan of the art.
I'm very big fan of the artists and the people who really, let's say, paint and draw. It's really, let's say, a lovely thing to do, actually, or let's say a hobby to do. And imagine they are doing that in front of you, and also they can sell it to other people. That was really amazing. And the most beautiful thing about the food trucks that were added in the, let's say, the platform and the exhibition, with the variety of tastes, attendees really enjoyed, let's say, the exploring of the event and the food as well.
You know why the good thing? Because in this lovely weather, the food trucks, some of them inside the exhibition, others outside the Kuwait International Fair.
Yes.
They are engaging for the small businesses and the medium business from our young entrepreneurship, just to try to be in the market to sell the food. You will see like they're doing their best to give their signatures, especially when talking to the burgers, pastas, like Indians or Kuwaitis or American cuisines, but in a very short way, in a very quick of time.
Amazing.
And even the shawarmas, the Turkey style, it's a good, you will see Kuwaiti market engaging for the food.
It's not only like the exhibition, not only supporting let's say the gamers enthusiasts and cosplay enthusiasts, also the people who really love doing some food and also selling them to the others. Actually, as I mentioned, it's really lovely to have small businesses and entrepreneurs to sell, and they showcase, let's say, their food trucks, and the others really enjoyed eating and watching the food trucks all around it.
And even additionally, let's talk about the animations. Animations, we got it from one of the friendly countries, from Japan, and even from the east of Asia.
Yes.
Animation, and even from the US style, US also continent. So animation is playing a huge role in the world. Even when we were young, we have our famous cartoons.
Yes.
And now, like the new generation following different cartoons. Animation becoming a huge era. Even we are proud of the GCC and Arabic countries publishing their own cartoons.
Exactly, as you mentioned, Aziz, we were really fans of cartoons, the old cartoons, the 80s and 90s cartoons, but now it's really different, let's say, different style, different techniques of animation. And I know a lot of people, even the adults, really love watching the Japanese animation, that like a series and also movies. It's really long series and movies that they can really, it's really fans. They cannot watch anything except animation. So this exhibition was really lovely for all of them, for all the animation or animating actually enthusiasts.
And even additionally spoke about the cosplays, the Kuwaiti talents.
Yes.
Usually you will go in any around the exhibition, we see of them, they are the salt and the pepper of any exhibition. You see them everywhere.
Yes.
They engaging with the visitors and the attendees and the audience. Everyone picking his own character, maybe the newest character, famous character, or maybe memorial character.
Yes.
You will see them everywhere. They are doing by their own hands. That's a good thing. They are engaging, like any person who's interested in the cosplay, he's just searching about the costume he's creating, and he doing an artwork. He just want to do a costume for one specific character.
It's amazing. So as I mentioned, Abdulaziz, imagine that you are a really fan of a character and you can make this character and wear it actually to showcase and to display it for the whole attendees in the exhibition. It was really capturing a lovely moments for all the attendees, the participants who were participated in this let's say exhibition, especially the cosplay people who wore the cosplay and some characters from animation, from the games, and so on.
And even in addition, let's talk about something else. I have a question for you. What is about your best character ever?
Well, the best character, well, actually, I'm not a fan of animation, so I cannot.
Anything, like in games, in animation, in comics,
well,
superheroes.
Superheroes, maybe I can say Iron Man.
Iron Man, you will see him in the exhibition. Some
Yes.
of the people there, they are costuming for the Iron Man.
Amazing.
And people and the good thing about the cosplays, they have their own competitions in the stage of the Comic-Con. And our colleagues, the MC Bara, he was there hosting the event. I would like to greet him. He's our colleague, and he's hosting the event for the cosplays to pick the best one ever also.
Amazing. So that's why there were so many celebrities actually in the exhibition. It was lovely. They put some spices on the, let's say, exhibition. And as we mentioned about the food truck, and also let's say the painters, the artists who were actually selling the food and selling their drawings actually for all the people, is really supporting let's say the local businesses. It was the most, let's say, the most purpose for the whole exhibition. It was supporting the entrepreneurs and the small businesses as well.
That's a good thing to engaging. And you know what's a good thing about the Comic-Con? They're not forgetting about to be active.
Yes.
I know, like the games, people sitting and playing. And the others, like about other perspectives, some of them maybe they are not active. But the good thing about the Comic-Con, they usually have the corner to stay active in a sport, engaging, like they do some penalty kicks, they do like some sport, who they run the fastest one. They have like a corner to engage, just to stay active. Like even in this kind of exhibition, they're engaging to be also healthy.
It's what? Do you actually, Aziz, you attend the Quantum this year?
Yeah. I've been there. It's like a lovely experience, and even the last one with the working crew of around Kuwait, that time we've been there. We're always experiencing about, we like to greet also the working crew for the Comic-Cons, so always preparing for us something new to engage with the audience. And now, because State of Kuwait becomes one of the pioneers for the enemies and also the comics and gamers, because of these kind of exhibitions, Comic-Cons and other also events like similar to Comic-Con.
Well, we are appreciating, let's say, the effort of doing all their best to, let's say, make everyone, all the generation, especially the new generation, between the children, the teenagers, and the youth, to have fun in those exhibitions. It's like adding value and, let's say, sharing their experiences, sharing their creativeness actually, and talented between all the people. So imagine that you are really talented in doing some cosplay, and you can showcase that cosplay for all your, let's say, friends and colleagues and all the people who are attending.
We spoke about the food trucks. Let's speak more about the participants inside the exhibition.
Yes.
The participants are from a variety of people. Artists who's drawing for you. People are like giving and sending comics. People, maybe they're drawing their own comics to share with them about his talent, and the other one about the gaming, about what is the new in the market. The other people who's like the cosplay to share about his talent, and even the celebrities to take their science. So even the participants are unique. They are selling their products, their local products, anything about the figures, and the others by their own handmade, or maybe their own artists about the different products. And even the good thing that makes this kind of exhibition unique, the participants always want to please the attendees with too many offers and even their unique also talents, and to share with them something new also, Sarah.
Indeed, Abdulaziz. That was let's say the exhibition was really unique, and also can give you an opportunity to share your creativeness, your hobbies, let's say your passion, and also your experience between you and the other attendees. It was really an enjoyable, let's say, atmosphere for all the participants, and also for all the attendees, all the people who were actually attend this kind of exhibition. So I think it's really a lovely topic, dear viewers. This was our first topic. So how about to have our second topic with our second report? Let's watch it together and be right back to you.
Today we are meeting some of the creative designers to see what they have prepared for us this year, from clothes, accessories, and lots of beautiful things. So how about we go for shopping?
Light Expo at Kuwait International Fairground proved to be a dazzling showcase of the latest trends in fashion, perfumes, jewelry, and home accessories. The event attracted a diverse crowd of enthusiasts and shoppers from all corners of Kuwait who were eager to explore and acquire the most stylish and innovative products.
I'm fascinated about the new styles and look this year. I noticed that designers are passionate about fashion and designing as well. So let's go and see more of that.
The fashion segment of the Light Expo was a mesmerizing display of cutting-edge designs and styles. Renowned local and international designers presented their collections, showcasing a fusion of traditional and contemporary fashion. The fragrant allure of the Perfume Pavilion was another highlight of the expo. Perfume enthusiasts were treated to an olfactory journey, with leading fragrance brands offering a wide array of scents. Visitors had the chance to sample and purchase the latest perfumes, gaining insights into the artistry behind each unique fragrance. One of the most noteworthy aspects of the Light Expo was the diverse crowd it attracted. People from all walks of life, representing different age groups and cultural backgrounds, came together to celebrate the world of fashion, beauty, and design. The vibrant atmosphere was a testament to the universal appeal of the trends showcased at the expo. The Light Expo at Kuwait International Fairground was an immersive experience that successfully brought together the realms of fashion, perfumes, jewelry, and home accessories. It served as a dynamic platform for enthusiasts and shoppers alike to witness and embrace the latest trends in these industries. The event not only celebrated creativity and innovation, but also reflected the rich cultural tapestry of Kuwait.
Every year, designers surprise us with a new creative outfit. I just got mine from one of the stores, so I invite you all to come and enjoy. So that's it for today's report. Let's head back to the studio.
We are back to our show again around Kuwait. Dear viewers watching us through the KTV2. Before the breaks, me and my co-host Sarah, we have a chit chat more. I'm talking about different perspective. And before that, I check my phone because I want to share with you about some pictures and photos and even information about the Light Expo. You know, like because I got in my phone and the social media about the Light Expo.
Yes.
You know, it's a good thing about the Light Expo all the time. When you see their advertisement, like we say, fashion, design, and even fragrance, 3 in 1.
3 in 1, and that's why, because our society really love and we are really passionate about fragrance, perfumes, fashion, especially let's say the ladies here, they love to do the latest trends of fashion and perfume. So that's why the Fair House really actually very ground. Actually, it's really amazing to have a really lovely exhibition that called the Light Expo. That includes, as we mentioned, fashion, perfumes, and also jewelry from the newest trends of fashion. That was really amazing, and all the attendees were they really loved that exhibition.
Let's talk first of all about fashion. You know, like the Kuwait, and we're very appreciate about our future designers. That we are very pioneers about the Kuwaiti design, especially the ladies designing. You know,
yes.
For the fashion, you will see them everywhere in the exhibition. Everyone she is sharing with her about her own collections, about her talents, and she always holding the fabrics and also between the clothes and sharing with the attendees. Pick this one, check this one, check this color, the designs. So we are very proud about the Kuwaiti designers.
Exactly, Aziz. We have too many, let's say, ladies, the Kuwaiti ladies really love, they are really in love with the fashion designs and also how to create. As I mentioned, they really know how each fabric differentiate between the others and which ones really, let's say, fit and it's really appropriate and fit with each season of the whole year. And between, let's say, if you're, your weight, your tall, your skin tone, to really love the fashion and all about the fashion. So that's why we, as let's say, ladies, we really love to see all the trends of the fashion from the other fashion designers from all around Kuwait, with the latest trends, latest, let's say, fashion trends, colors as well.
And well said from you, Sarah. In addition, let's talk about the holy month of Ramadan. It's already coming after a couple of if you will count the days or the months, it's coming already in March. So this kind of design they're preparing for the Raz now.
Yes.
And the new designs for Ramadan's collection for men and for women. So this kind of exhibition, especially the ladies, are very eager to go there to check the new designs of the Raz.
Exactly, as I mentioned, Aziz. Now we are all shopping for the Raz, and we call it maybe some people they call it kuftan as well. It is let's say it depends on the passion and also the design and also let's say the embroidered actually fabric and so on. As you mentioned, some people really love to do some shoppings for let's say for the Raz and for Ramadan. The fashion really showcased that the Light Expo, Abdulaziz, was a captivating display of modern designs. That was amazing. And
even so, the international and the local collection was spoke about the Raz and the designers. Let's go now more about, we called it jewelry.
Yes.
You know, the good thing about the jewelry, it's like we call them all the time. If you save it at home, it's always have their own price. Yes. Every time, if you save it, if you sell it, if you trade it. So people usually go to the new jewelry and people go for the old style of jewelry. You are which one of this?
Well, both actually. I do love the old-fashioned jewelry and the new modern style of jewelry. But the vintage style of jewelry is more, for my opinion, is more unique actually. And I do know a lot of girls and ladies, they do like to buy the vintage, let's say, earrings or the vintage, let's say, bracelets and so on, to see necklace for sure from different, let's say, let's say, various of countries, not only here, like here in Kuwait, like say, for example, Turkey style or Indian style or Egyptian style. Each country has its own uniqueness and it's also its own, let's say, uniqueness, as I mentioned. So we know that a lot of ladies really love to see the latest trends of jewelry.
And even addition, this is what talks about, Julia. Let's talk about the perfume and fragrance.
Yes.
State of Kuwait, one of the pioneers, we talk about the fragrance. We have like a Kuwaiti entrepreneurship. They're creating their own fragrance. You will see like the fragrance and the perfume exhibition are huge in Kuwait when it comes to the young entrepreneurship. Maybe they're creating their own fragrance, maybe for the celebrities, maybe they're brought abroad. So the good thing, and you know, like because it's maybe something from our ancestors, because we are going for the Arabic perfumes, bukhur and oud and misk. So it's a good thing, like we'll have like a mix for the foreign style of fragrance and even the Arabic style. Sarah.
And even the Arabic style, as mentioned, Aziz, we do love fragrance, perfumes, and even bukhur, and each year it has its own, let's say, each year we have, let's say, a new, let's say, trend of fashion, of the fragrance and perfumes. So let's say, you know, in that exhibition, it was really amazing that they really allowed the visitors to have the sample and purchase for the latest perfume. Actually, they were showcased in that exhibition.
That's why people always are proud when we talk more about the perfumes, because it is different kind of perfumes, you know. But before that, let's go to this tiny break, dear viewers, and move on in your show around Kuwait. Stay tuned.
And we came back again, dear viewers, to Around Kuwait, and be talking about the Light Expo, about the fragrance, about the fashion and jewelry. It was really lovely exhibition that everyone who attended this exhibition really enjoyed the enjoyable atmosphere with the local and the small businesses from different, let's say, aspects.
Different aspects. We spoke about the fragrance and the perfumes. We'd like to add more topics about this interesting topic. You know why? Because a fragrance and the perfumes we consider about we use in daily life.
Yes.
For welcoming in the office, at home, for welcoming the guests, for ourselves. We have different bukhur, we have different styles, we have different perfumes, Arabic, international, maybe our own fragrance. We're creating our own ones.
Yes.
So it's the diverse thing when we spoke about the perfumes, you know. Perfumes is like the keynote for any exhibition. People go there to buy something for them, maybe some perfumes in the car. But I want to ask you, do you prefer like in heavy perfumes or the light perfumes?
Well, it depends on the season.
Okay.
If I'm gonna say about the winter, I really sure love the heavy perfumes, but the summer, the light, summer and spring and autumn, I really love the, let's say, the light perfumes. And as we mentioned later on about the Ramadan is coming after a couple of months, and I know a lot of people, they do love buying some specific kind of perfumes and bukhur. That's really unique, that when you smell it, you feel that you are really in Ramadan season, you are in Eid season. So that's why it's really lovely to have such exhibition to buy some specific perfumes.
And even in addition, I spoke more about the home accessories for during the holy month of Ramadan. People go to the Light Expo just to buy a new design for their kitchens, or maybe their tables for eating, for the gatherings, you know, when it comes to the plates, when it comes to the dishes and the teapots, especially in the holy month of Ramadan.
Yes.
People go to there to create something unique, you know, new, because they're always welcoming guests, always gathering in the holy month of Ramadan. So people comes and they consider this kind of month special, so they go to buy the home accessories as well.
Home accessories, as you mentioned, for the table, you mean? For the table?
Yes, everything.
For the table, for the decoration as well, the living room. Some people, they do love, as you mentioned, Aziz, putting some, let's say, decoration of, like, really express the Ramadan vibes and so on. As we mentioned about the perfumes and also the fashion and the ra'as as well, some people really love to have some, let's say, the latest jewelry as well, as we mentioned. It was really lovely.
Lovely, and even more. You know why? And let's talk more about the entrepreneurship as well. This kind of exhibition, there's a good benefits for our young entrepreneurs, people who has interest in the fragrance and the designs, and even we spoke about the perfumes.
Yes.
So we are engaging the young entrepreneurship to be more in this market. And even in addition, spoke about something else, the food trucks around the exhibition. You know, the people who are selling the foods, you know, like the snacks is important during the exhibition. So it's a good thing you will see all the time when you attend this kind of exhibition. You will see the peoples around there, too many young entrepreneurship in different perspective, and they are engaging with each other. This is the benefits for them and for us as well.
Exactly, Aziz. And you know, when you enter like any, let's say, mall or any exhibition, it's really lovely to have a corner that has really all the kind of, let's say, perfumes. And there is a seller who actually can really put a perfume in you and can really make you have really enjoyable, let's say, vibes when you actually introduce you to the other, let's say to the other perfumes as well. So the exhibition was really lovely. That has really, let's say, a beautiful corner, a beautiful perfume corner for all the visitors and all the attendees as well.
So let's mention about the attendees. You know, like the good thing when me and you are all the visitors, when being there, you will see the offers and the people and the engaging. It's for us and for all the young entrepreneurship beneficial.
Profession. That's really a lovely. I know a lot of people really had really enjoyable time, enjoyable atmosphere in a light expo. And actually they bought too many fashion, too many jewelry and too many perfumes. Dear viewers, that was our second topic. How about to watch our third report for our third topic? I'll be right back to you.
The Kuwait Social Association recently organized a vibrant exhibition at their premises under the name of Bushia Exhibition, showcasing a diverse variety of local and home businesses. This event served as a dynamic platform for entrepreneurs to exhibit their products to the public, fostering a supportive environment for the growth of local businesses. The exhibition drew attention to many products created by talented individuals and small enterprises. From handmade crafts to innovative services, the event celebrated the entrepreneurial spirit thriving within the community.
After my retirement, I started painting, and that's how I spend all day doing my artwork, painting, and it's so interesting. It's exciting to participate in this exhibition. I met so many new people, and it was fantastic coming to this hall. Thank you to Kuwait Social Association for organizing such a lovely event. It was great meeting everyone.
Attendees had the opportunity to explore a wide range of offerings, creating a vibrant marketplace atmosphere that not only benefited the exhibitors but also enriched the local economy. Whether it was live performances, interactive displays, or cultural showcases, the event aimed to provide a well-rounded experience that went beyond a typical exhibition. The Kuwait Social Association's commitment to supporting local businesses through events like these not only stimulates economic growth, but also fosters a sense of community.
I have an organization called Indian Women Association, and most of my sale of these things goes to help the poor in Kuwait and in India. So this is my main hobby, and also I do a lot of social work here in Kuwait. And today I'm exhibiting my jewelry, which I make with my hand, with polymer clay. It's a very interesting thing, and it's really enjoyable and really de-stressing. You know, you can just immerse yourself into the art, and you forget about everything. It is not about the money or this thing, but mainly because of its creativity, and also because I'm able to help with my art to other people.
By bringing people together to appreciate and invest in local products and services, the association contributes to the social and economic fabric of Adaliyah, creating a win-win scenario for both businesses and the community at large.
We are back to our show again around Kuwait. Dear viewers watching us through the KTV2. Now hope you already enjoyed our episode for today. We're moving for our next topic. The third one we'll talk about, we call the Boshia market, which was held at Al Adeliya. We call it Adeliya Park. It's a good thing about this kind of the lovely weather. You will see too many like outdoor exhibition in the local parks. You will see the young entrepreneurship. They are presenting for different design of different perspective.
Exactly, and I'm a big fan actually of Boshia markets. I really held regularly every year in this lovely weather in the gardens of lovely gardens here in Kuwait. I know a lot of families and kids really love to join and go and like watch these vibes for the local businesses. Too many booths, like it has really many sections. It has for the coffee sections, restaurants, let's say restaurants and food section, the perfumes, the clothes, and also there's a backyard for, let's say, playground actually for the kids.
So let's take every zone by itself.
Yes.
But before that, we spoke about in general about the young entrepreneurs.
Yes.
You will see this kind of exhibition. Too many people have their own small businesses. They want to start their career for their business when it comes to the food, when it comes to the clothes, when it comes to the products, for the designs, handmade, artists. And the good thing, they visited the entities who are coming, they want to benefit each other.
Yes.
It's a good thing. You will see they smile and very young in their early 20s, and they are participating with this kind of exhibitions.
Exactly. It's really encouraging them to encourage all the young entrepreneurs who have the really small business. They will encourage them actually in this lovely atmosphere. As you mentioned, they can share their experiences, their creativities actually between each other, between every booth to other. And as you mentioned, many LSA categories, many generations as well, and various let's say fields in these booths. As you mentioned, from the food to the coffee to the let's say fashion and bags, for example, shoes, and so on. That's really lovely to have really creative, let's say, atmosphere in the Boshia market.
And even let's talk more about the restaurants of the food industry in the state of Kuwait. When you go to the zone of coast, the restaurants, you will see young entrepreneurs. They are creating their own restaurants.
Yes.
Their own cooking cuisine, their own style, like the food trucks and the people participating there. You are happy. You will see like the young entrepreneurship. They are cooking by themselves and they are taking, and they will see the attendees' perspective.
Exactly, and as we mentioned, we can support them by actually invest their small businesses, yes, and contribute
and
to
the local
both
products,
economic and social, let's say, fabric and so on. In Adeliya, it's really lovely, and also we have to appreciate Abdulaziz, all the volunteers that really actually organized, let's say, the whole events. Also the Ministry of Interior, let's say, who are really participated in that, really organized, and actually they put some effort for helping and serving, let's say, all the residents and all the citizens and all the visitors actually in the Boshia.
In addition, let's talk about also the Public Authority for Agriculture and the sea resources. They're doing their best for arranging the park for the entities and for the organizers.
Exactly.
Like the Ministry of Interior, Public Authority for Agriculture and Sea Resources. We spoke more about also the volunteers, especially in this kind of exhibition. They're doing the huge effort just to guiding the visitors around the market and just to show them everywhere with their best initiative, how they are already engaging with the people with their beautiful smile.
Exactly. It's about actually sharing and showcase let's say, celebrating the creativity for all the small businesses. And I know Abdulaziz, a lot of booths actually, they do some handmades, like say embroidery, for example, or let's say doing some vases. Some people can draw in the cups, for example. It was really lovely to have such a great handmade products. It's really lovely when you buy from them, that really can encourage them and make them really proud and happy about themselves. That can really contribute as well for the local economy.
Local economy to be better, to be like big in the markets. And let's focus more about the kids. You know, this kind of exhibition,
yes,
they are like, it's not only about the kids' playground. They do something to benefit the kids, to aware them about the healthier environment, how to take a good care of the environment.
Yes.
Because we are in an Adeliya Park, so you are in a green area. So I know you are very enthusiastic about the ecosystem, recycling, and also environment, Sarah.
Exactly.
It's important to make the kids aware more about how to take a good care of the environment.
Indeed, Aziz. That's why it's really lovely to make the kids actually have fun with the sun, with the grass and also the play. Especially now we are having the spring, let's say, break, and a lot of people, a lot of students actually, and the kids, they don't have the school, so they can visit the Boshia market and enjoy, let's say, playing with the other kids, like away from having the technology, the iPads, or let's say indoor, like inside home. But it's really lovely to recreate and let's say, get back for the old, let's say, the old-fashioned children, and how they can play with the other, let's say, kids.
And even we are teaching our kids to be like, if you want to be like in a future entrepreneurs, to respect the others, to be engaging with the others, to be like always in the community, to learn from each other, and even to learn how to be like to work as a teamwork, you know, like they are young and they are looking to the elderly, how they are engaging with the visitors, how they are seeing them, how they are buying, and they are learning from the scratch, you know. So they will be future leaders and future entrepreneurs.
Well, I really like your point of view, Abdulaziz. Really lovely to make the children really learn from the others, as I mentioned, from local businesses, even from the volunteers actually, who are helping the families and so on. So that was really, let's say, promoting let's say, a comprehensive experience for, let's say, the organized, let's say, projects, the organized booth, entertaining the adults, the parents, and also, let's say, entertaining the kids, as we mentioned, and also for the local business people who are entrepreneurs, who are really loving their, let's say, their work, their business. And it's really lovely to have such a great experience to encourage all these community.
And
actually.
even in addition, let's talk more about the live performance and the stages, you know, like this kind of exhibition, like competitions, raffle draws, engaging with the audience with like, you know, bands and even crews and even teams, like different kind of live performances and the designs and a competition to engage more about the youth. And even you do like a cooking competition, because we have like a cooking zone, and other have another competition, like announcer engaging with them, give them questions, give them like some things, and even live performances in the nights, the people coming too much in the near the stage. So it's a good thing to engage, to see people, make them alive, to change the atmosphere of any exhibition.
Exactly. And in addition, Abdulaziz, we have to thank, let's say, the Kuwait Social Association, because, let's say, their help were very, let's say, occur, because they actually provided too many spaces, actually, in the Boshia market, in the Adalia garden, for all the booths can really have their, let's say, their own space to make, let's say, to have, let's say, to relieve them actually from to buy their products, and to encourage them to be more creative, to connect to the other people, to other visitors. So we actually have to thank the Kuwait Social Association.
And even more and more, because this kind of events, like a good thing, we are very encouraging the people to already prepare for different kind of exhibitions. We have different kind of exhibitions, such as we have Boshia, we have Khut, we have also we call the other one, famous one, the Boksha markets. This kind of markets usually engaging with the young entrepreneurship and even elderly to be in the market and to make the people looking to them all the time in this lovely weather, lovely atmosphere. So the keynote of these kind of events, to stay active, to be awareness about that, to take good care of our environment, to appreciate the young entrepreneurship, to give motivation for the young entrepreneurs to be the best, just to be creative, to create something new for their businesses. Businesses, not only perfumes, cafes, it's about different products.
It's about different products, different, let's say, perspective, actually, as you mentioned, Aziz. So that was really lovely to have a Boshia market. Is really, all the people here in Kuwait really do love visit Boshia market. So that was really our third topic, Abdulaziz. So how about to have a really tiny little break, and then we'll move on.
We are still in our show around Kuwait viewers watching us through the KTV2. After the break, let's talk more about our episode for today. It was different events, all about exhibitions, but different perspective.
Yes.
First of all, we shared to the viewers today about our episode about the Comic Con 2024, the beginning of the year. Comic Con includes different perspective for people who are interested in games, in comics, and figures, and even in cosplays, and even like people who's entering to know more about the celebrity of movies and series.
Exactly. It was really a lovely, let's say, exhibition for all the people who are really in love with comics, animation, and cosplay. For our second topic, Abdulaziz, today was about the Light Expo and how they really showcased about the latest trend about the fashion, fragrance, and also about jewelry as well.
Holy month of Ramadan is coming, so it's a good opportunity people to go to visit the Light Expo to first of all to check the upcoming the young designers about their design, even the elderly about the Ramadan Darais collections.
Exactly, are more demanding now to have more shopping for the Holy Ramadan, also for Girga'an and also for Eid, inshallah. And our third topic for today was about Boshia exhibition, one of the most beautiful exhibitions here in Kuwait in the lovely weather.
Lovely weather and a good atmosphere at Adelia Park. We'd like to thank, first of all, you mentioned the Ministry of Interior and the Public Authority for Agriculture and Sea Resources, the volunteering, the young entrepreneurs. We are looking forward to the next different events like the same local markets.
We are looking for that, Abdulaziz. So that was really a lovely interview and lovely, let's say, episode for today, dear viewer. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. See you for our next time and have a lovely day.
Have a lovely time. See you next time with more amazing events in our lovely country, state of Kuwait. Have a great day.